to we should be live here shortly, and here we go, and we're just seconds into the special 2.5 hour show, or 2 hours and 23 minutes. 2:23 will be the actual time because we're leaving at 3:30. 3:30. And we're right now on continuing our 6. Continuing our 6 to 7. We are in the 6th hour, and I'm gonna have to let her know I'm watching until 3:30. What's going on? She hasn't texted me yet. She's trying to text me. Hold on, let me put this light on. Uh, what? Let me check her messages back. She just said she was going to spend the night. Now, listen, what's wrong? Let me put that in. And I made her understand that I'm live. So then I will text her when I can, and hey, I better put the timer back up, right? Okay, we're inside the 6 to 7 hour marker right now, and we'll be on hour 7 before very long. We'll be on number 7, 7 to 8, somewhere in there, and she's got to explain why she's not coming. I thought I'd be. She's texting me right now, but not thinking of that. So, uh, no, I don't know what her I don't want to say, but there's something wrong somewhere, guys. Huh? Derek, you just told me last night that you was. So, there, I think you told me last night that you was going to spend the night. Then why are you saying you didn't plan on it? Come in. Thank you, William. Now, how do I know who that was? I just know. I need to get into my bill because we had a big interruption during breakfast this morning. Everything just tore apart, and now they got the diamond pretty well separated, and no one won't make no upset, and that I forgot my bill last night, so I got me a little makeup and to do here, and I will throw the light a little bit backwards. So look good on me, of course. And yeah, most of our tables will have our names on the table. So it won't be so confusing for someone new that comes in later and she did us live streaming, so she saw me. And okay, I'm trying to get some toilet paper here before I put this on my mouth. On my my mouth. Yeah, right. I hope I do that through. Because I do need some new stuff, guys. I mean, I do need it. I got my order forms already gone out, and when these things go to shipping, I have to do right with them on this side. They go shipping, I have to make sure which one ships right, and I'm going to love computing. But I cannot move things right now until I can. And let's see what else. Amazon ship. I'm having a little bit technical things with my computer a little bit. The mouse is not. I don't have no mouse right now, and it's on its way probably in a few days. Yeah, I don't know if I will get my money right away or not, but hey, I knew these two yards are going, and on midnight one from last night at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm not gonna do my next one until 8, probably a little later this evening. And she said, no, she's gonna go look back on her text messages. Look back, baby. Look back on the time that you said something. Look back at two texts up. Did she say that? And I'm trying to get this going. We changed the class back to classes once, so I got two added on, which is 5 now. So it's going to be kind of spitulating, split, split, splitolating. I don't know what it means, but a little confusing, and I just got so later. look back home. That's just what she said to me the night before I asked. I said, okay. No, back on Sunday, what she said to me, or was it yesterday? And it's been hours 6 to 7 right now, and I'm going to try to burn out most of this week out, and should be halfway by tomorrow. Hope be tomorrow. Hope be is tomorrow. Um, I know that the numbers on Facebook are wrong right now. I cannot get nothing to do right until I get the amount of stuff that I can work on with, and I can explain what's going on. I did put a short message out on YouTube that that the show will start late, and we will have the entire 3 hours done today, and we're going to do two of it today, and we're going to do 2 parts of it today, right now, till 3:30. We're going to go till about 3:30, which is roughly over 2 hours from now, and we will be coming it in a little bit, and I think go in there, finding that tea, and so that I get their milk, and go out my milk and stuff, and I'll make some American on milk, because my new sitting session is now behind the place I stopped to. They started getting my milk and stuff, and they started just not nothing back on that. And that way I was able to understand that. And they start when I done that all night, no one that does it on nighttime on weekends. He's I don't want to say he's in a half-ass right now. He doesn't know what to do with it. Act out a little bit. You need to feel fucking too. Then the rest of them at 5 o'clock like they supposed to. I'll put them all together and just hand it to me. I'll be glad to do that. And we already changed the bed 5 times already in the last 2 days. And we've been changing the world backlash is fine. Don't get me wrong. I mean, no, the bags are fine. As long as you don't go within 2 inches of the wire, you can tie them on the strips on that. And it's on right now, and I will have to look on the text and look back at the text at what time, and like that. And we're about 27 minutes, I think 27 and 43 away from hour number 7, which will be coming in very shortly, very quickly, of hour 7, which is we've been focusing on right now, number 7, hour 7. We're between 6 and 7 right now. The one that was for the first 6 hours is already out the door. And the one from 6 to 7 is right now. And the 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock hour will be the next one. And then probably we'll have an 8 to 9 one in a little while. And a little now, looking for tomorrow is, okay. And we had a lot of changes that, well, you will not believe what the changes are. I mean, it's like, you got to I started on the move brother and they did not move her. Wish I was still back in that one corner, because I like that corner better. I can watch the TV too. But I can do the TV while I'm over there. I'm not been doing this with my little nose. All I do is connect my cable in my TV, and so when I begin anyway, I'm going to get some proactive. So that makes this relationship that I'm not alright for that. Alright for yeah, I mean, why did they forfeit through the over our cable TV channels? I'm not saying that they say it fair anyway, but no. My stuff with taxes and everything is $183. Without taxes, without the taxes, 170. But with taxes, with the sales taxes, 180 something, 180, 391, I think it was. And, uh, and then I planned to stay the night. We're going to go back. I'm just thinking, we got 25 minutes. I'm going to go back to one of her texts back a few days ago, back on, uh, okay, Monday, at 8:20 last night, she said she was going to come back. She thought I checked that text from 8:20 last night. Do you want me to come down tomorrow? And I said, yes, so. She stopped totally her last message at 7:18 last night, almost 24 hours ago. Go back to your messages and read at 7:18 last night. Then go up. Read your messages, baby. You forgot. Baby, it's on your messenger. It's a hand. Listen to me, baby. Go back to your last night's texts at 7:18 when I answered your question. Listen to me back at 8:20 last night, an hour later. You will come over after hours for her this message. There's a message like that. And she forgets. And I don't know if she is from that or not, but hey, uh, Uh-uh. That's all. I got the phone call. Oh, shit. I can't get the phone to work. Uh, the phone's not working right. I hate this when the phone does this. I hate it. Okay, we'll be on until about 3:30. 3:30 local time here, which is 3:30 from approximately 1 hour 59 minutes from now. And we will be on for Wednesday hour 3:30 local time here, which is 3:30 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time here. Which is 11:30 at night, Turkey time, which is supposed to hump day over there, hump day. And we'll be going to hump day here about, what is it, 10.5 hours from now. And we'll be going to hump day all day tomorrow. And we'll be halfway through the section. Halfway is about 15 something hours, I think. 15, 15 something hours, I think. I'm not sure, but 21 hours. Uh, it's about 16, 17 hours, something like that. And we're not even halfway there yet. We're not even halfway there yet. The number of halfway position marks are not accurate to time, and I can explain that. No, that there I've been my life like I did before. No one can understand what I was saying. But with my mask on, I can do better. They didn't have masks for about 2 or 3 weeks, and probably got them in, and the little place, the little blue place that's inside this machine, this freedom cell, is what's making this performance a public smoking zone. And tomorrow's our regular bingo day tomorrow, and at 2 o'clock, which is about 24 hours and a half away yet. 24 hours and 27 minutes yet. And technically out on it, that's what it is. And we're 15 minutes away from doing some hours of 7 to 8. You probably know that on the chat bill what the hours from 2 are right now. It's only right now 6 to 7 hours. And now let me see, something happened there. I don't understand that. I've been tracking Amazon here about a couple of days. But they got hurt, and I got the bills on those TVs, and that, people don't buy TVs that much. And I'm talking about, it's as big as my screen, my laptop's about 13 inches, but 12 inches is not that much. the little coaxium band that got it, and I'll put it actually with a coax cable if I want to, and is it when that's why when that they take a middleman. Hello? I'm doing just fine on this afternoon. They say I'm just fine, and it's only 1:35 in the afternoon here. It's currently right now 101 degrees outside. 101 outside. Outside these walls is 101. 100.18, which is a kind of that has like a little marker of point degrees. It's 100.118 degrees right now. And the high was already 103. We're not trying to be Arizona, no, something like that. But we did up to Arizona temperatures about a month ago when it was 113, 115? Almost a month ago, about 2 weeks ago. And I wish we'll be here. And no, our part of the world, which is Sarah, Oklahoma, which is right outside. The interstate runs kind of toward eastward of us, then goes down south, then goes toward Everett. Everett, Oklahoma is that way about 15 something more miles. 16 more miles. 7 miles from the 50th state line. It's where Everett is, and I'll live there for about 7 years. And it's a pretty small town, but the last population, I think it's 1,400 now, and I think, isn't that right? No, 1,400 something people live in Everett. One grocery store, just one. And there's a little public that owns Sarah, which has been, Everett. It's been there since the day it's been there, and right before I right about the middle, for a year and a half, after 3.5 years, they opened the store 24 hours. No, only they opened the stores on Sunday. The grocery store, the public store on Sunday, and they never had it open on Sunday, so I got in there and oops, okay. And it's kind of unexplainable. It's explainable. For me, I'm dead. We have replied minutes today, so look out. No, we will be here until 3:30 today, which is about an hour and 52 minutes away. And we got a long way to go. I started to look back on the chat at 7 o'clock last night and see what she thinks, she said. And I will talk to her about that later on this evening. And my mouth is not dry right now, but it's still like dry time. And she quite text me. She texted me. And I don't see what her text says. She may have forgotten that she just texted me last night. Okay. I don't know if she feels good. I don't know. I don't know. She's a little still right now. Baby, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, let me check this out. Baby, I anything about I didn't, I didn't, I didn't say that. I just let her know I didn't say nothing about having sex with her. What is wrong with her? This still not be able to marry her son upset somewhere. I need to talk to her right away. I'll talk to her right away. And we'll talk about the time up there. We'll go about 7.5 more minutes till we get to the hours of 7 to 8. Maybe I did not say anything about if she understands what I just said. Okay, she understands that. Okay. I didn't say nothing about that. I didn't say that. See what I'm saying? She's upset guys about mom right now. And I'll ask, are you? Now see what I'm saying? She's confused. I love her. Just let me get back to her. I mean, this is important right now. I mean, so go about 4 minutes and 20 seconds, 2 hours of 7 to 8. And, we got a long way to go here. And, we're going to try to get as much as we can. We've been on for 37 or 18 now. And, by the way, right now. Our life things have been off and on throughout the last couple of days. Some technical problems. But my mouth is having some technical problems, and I cannot get the mouth to do right anymore. And I think it feels about to go somewhere else. I don't know where. Baby, hey, you forget I'm gonna be down at 3:30? Now that was important myself. We got actually 2 more minutes. We're going let me kind of type this out. She's texting me right now. Okay, I will text her a while later. Hello, everybody. I'm here, and we still got an hour and 45 minutes still to go, and our asshole. Are you watching me, Brian? Brian? You. Brian? Brian, you're watching me, aren't you? Text me, Brian. Are you watching me? Yeah. I'm gonna send you a monkey. Just hold on. Let's see if I can get my phone from us. I will send you a damn monkey. Send you a monkey, dum dum. And we got a long way to go. And no, we had a little extra time last night, and we're supposed to be on. Uh, we'll be on. No, no. We'll be back later on the signal, do number 9, 8 through 9 tonight, later on. To finish it up. Probably around 8. Probably we're getting. So this is kind of a makeup for the first part of the day. We got a little bit last night in, and right now we're in the middle of it. And we're about ready to put in just now putting hours 7 to 8. Just now put it in. And I mean, we're going to try to put as much as time that we can today. And I don't know if it's going to be in the morning night or not, but it's going to be in the night. I know. Crazy. Asshole. I don't do that one because I'm afraid that's going to happen. Now, this actually has done for a while, and I don't know why I'm going to pull up this out for her. I mean, push the way down here before we go like this. I've been still probably the 640 something. o'clock and see the middle-aged lady and what's going on with her, I don't understand, but hey, I love her, and I know that Facebook has a look at the response on the time on some things, and if something comes missing, I want to be asking what's my next extension cord for my computer, because I can have, and then my computer, to the bill and my computer's been trying to hack my phone, and I'm trying to keep the stuff from overloading itself, and it's hard to do that, and of course we'll be back here this season to do the subtraction again, and be two more back with this and usually have no subtract next to the second one, four and two, three, we'll make it 7 bags in 2 days, 7 bags in 2 days. So there's no telling how many bags are left, no trash bags will last, and when someone upsets me, I cannot eat right, and when I start eating right, no one does not disturb me, and I can still see the big lumps of built on my eye. I can still see that, and still run her thing out. So, and I don't understand why she does, but she's 3 years old, I think, and she doesn't know what she's doing. That's understandable, And we've been on here for quite a while. We're still on another, hour and 27 minutes. And at that time, we'll be going to hours 8 and 9. And we'll be, I don't kind of work on the schedule to halfway. I know I get most of the schedule in the day because I don't know about tomorrow. And, tomorrow being my shower day tomorrow, and I don't know what time. And, because we run time clock here, and then we're going to stop. But however, I get me some new stuff. A new printer's coming. I'm gonna sell the old Canon printers. I'm gonna tell them that they need to get some ink print. I'm gonna put 2 of the old ink printers with a non-ink on it and make them pictures of ink. I got one printer not for, I'm gonna put out this. I want to out the Canon stuff with one of the different printers on there. It's an HP printer, I think. My understanding, and Brian was Brian's on right now. Hello, Brian. And I will be live here until around 35 minutes. 1 hour and 35 minutes, which is about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and some, clock, and how we are about that, and basically playing Bill off. This sometimes they load better when it does, and makes me breathe better. And I was wondering I have to do that with it, makes me nuts, and I can put this away a little bit. And the thing I don't understand is what's making my mouse pad not go up and down. The side corners, I don't understand that. And I was hoping that Liz will help me get it to go again. And See if she can figure something out before Lisa gets down there. We need to put Billy's new. And of course, we'll be changing the trash can bags in a couple hours, and that's it. Brian's been gone for about 5 minutes, and I need to knock him out and knock his little butt out. And leave her there. And she's online right now until her bill goes to 0. And excuse me, I'll be leaving here. As soon as the lights turns over, I'll be leaving down to the dining room, which is nice to be away from her. Or something like that. And I hope things come out right. Because they sell this maybe last year ago, they get more money than that. So I'm not really sleeping right now, but I look like Fred Rogers that don't know what to do himself, but it makes me laugh. And those only 2 in the afternoon, and we got what, an hour and 23 minutes to go, and on each video that we do, no, we had a short 19-second video on one of the channels, you know, surveying. Told you we'll be back later on this afternoon, which is now. And, pardon me, and the guess.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay. I'm just checking on you. Is your lip busted?
Yeah, it chapped really bad.
Do you have chapstick?
No, I don't.
Let me see if I can find you some.
Okay. My lips are really badly chapped right now. And I mean, it was like a bunch of lip here, and someone trying to find me some. That was foul that Peggy just heard, and she's got a wonderful voice. I mean, she's calm, sensitive, and everything. And now what, baby? And I got my other breakfast coming for later on this evening. And she's writing to me right now, and we're quickly got into the 7 to 8 hour by 10 minutes. We're at the 7 hour, 10 minute marker of our actual chat this week. And I mean, I got a little bit, see, like at the end, this is what I chapped really bad this year. And I don't often do that. And my lips are normally moistened quite a bit, you know, and then my on the hell Liz look at my computer. Hello? Huh? I'm not here, baby. Now, wait a minute. I get my medications down to the dining room. Okay? That's the only place they give it to us. Unless it's here or something, and they let me know. And, hey, well, I do have they're gonna blame me some stuff on my lips in about a couple of minutes. This place is really not that big, you know. It's about well, let me explain about our facility, our nursing home facility. It, our housekeeping person that's head of the housekeeping here is very strict on keeping our place from smelling, and she's that way. And why I have not changed our search, our bath has not happened. We had no water for the last 2 days, and we finally got it back on this afternoon about lunchtime. And we'll be getting this changed tomorrow for sure. And no, so yesterday, Monday, no, we had a water pipe here busted on us. It was an old rusty pipe, you know, and we couldn't find nowhere to. We had to specially UPS ship this one to us, and it didn't like get until like 10:34 this morning, and he said it's gonna take pretty much the morning tomorrow. Well, most of this afternoon to get it done. And what's going on? The pipes that's in this building are more than 50-something years old. This building's about 50-something, about 50 years old, and yeah, 2 days. And well, they shut the water down because there was a pipe leaking somewhere in our water system. It's run through the attic. This is how old it is. It's the old way that they used to run pipes from the ceiling down instead of going up, like they did in the 1950s. You know, this building's about, I guess, 70-something years old or 75. I'm not sure, but hey, uh, uh, we're located in Oklahoma, just north of the Texas borderline and south of south, just south of Kansas, just east of New Mexico, just a little bit. Part of our Oklahoma Panhandle joins New Mexico a little bit, and it joins the Texas Panhandle and whatever around that way. And we join in between Southwest Missouri, Northwest Arkansas. Well, we're actually east of Arkansas a little bit, crossing the state line, and we're the most southeastern part of the state. It's near Texarkana, Texas, and whatever that is down in there. I can't remember never am I, baby, never am I. They was wondering if I was going to go bowling. I said, hey, I got things to do right now, and well, we're we're actually on I-40. It's coming from the site. It's just east of the Texas Panhandle on I-40, and take I-40 to Sarah, and Sarah's right now. And Sarah, Oklahoma is where we're at, which is right now 102 degrees. It its coordination of I-40 is down to the from the west up to the south, northeast, which is easy thing to say. Uh, the state is wonderful. I mean, the only time we worry about severe storms usually normally not March through April and May and a little bit June. Then our second tornado season is September through that first 7 days of November, and we don't get that often. Get that many tornadoes here in Beckham County. Our county's Beckham County. Now the last 30 years I've been here, Beckham County in the last 30 years, well, 29 years and a half, not quite a half, but 29 years and 10 months over. I think 29 years and 9 months, I think. Let me think back. Yeah. In the last 29 years and 9 months, Beckham County only had like 40 tornado warnings in the last 29 years. And this is far western Oklahoma, by the way, where we're at. We're actually in what's called uh, Center, Elk City, and Eric. I mean, it looks like little bowls. Don't get me wrong. They're in a dip, kind of a dip. Line, sort of. Eric gets on resources out. Elk City is most of the tornadoes throughout the entire year in Elk. The last time Elk City was hit by a tornado, that was about a year and 2 months ago, back on June 28th last year. They had the F1 tornado that hit just on the northwest side of the supermarket. The Super Walmart, which is on the east side of Elk City. They just got to the north of that, which is on the east side of Elk. It either from south of Elk or in front of Elk. And we're about the same way. So is Eric. Eric is the smallest of all 3 towns. Eric has about 1900. I think Eric has 1,900, almost 2,000 people that live in Eric. And it's a very small town. The town doesn't even know. If you take the center of Eric, go around, you're talking about a full square mile. No, each quarter of a mile is a quarter of a mile. And you put that in the floors. What's that? Half a mile. About 2 miles square. Just for saying. And well, no, it's really hard to explain. I mean, I actually work where I stay. It's at a nursing home. It's right on next to 23 on I-40. You go off on I-40, come back up, go to downtown Sarah. We're actually a block and a half. It's a few blocks just west of the county courthouse. That way. The Beckham County courthouse is a little bit that way. By a quarter of a mile, I think. 2/10 of a mile, maybe a quarter. Maybe 3/10 of a mile, I don't know. I don't know exactly what tenths of a mile it is, but it's a couple of tenths of a mile, about a quarter of a mile or so, I think. And downtown Seattle is a half a mile away, which is 4th and Main. We're on Main Street. This This street right here is Main Street. And 4th Street is back that way. And the center of Seattle is just a little bit north of the post office on 4th Street. If I'm right, when you pass downtown Seattle, that's on the north side of that. It's the Sonic Drive-In, about a couple blocks up from downtown. And Seattle has 2 supermarkets. Seattle is, I-40 off Ladies Main, We got 3 exits. Highway 283, one of them. Our exit, which is exit 23. Then 4th Street exit, which is about a mile or 2 up. It's separated by 3 exits. But the population is over 4,900. Almost 5,000 people now. We do carry an educational channel, which is Channel 8, which is OECA Channel 8.1 and .2, .3, and Our again, a second. Our local educational channel, which transmits from the OECA transmitter around Oklahoma City, is Channel 8. Channel 8.1, .2, .3, and .4. There's 4 channels on that one. And most channels know that they have 6 to 8 channels now. They always have to turn to the channel, they always, But with today's analog gone, and let's talk about the old analog system that we used to have. No, a 4x7 string. That was it. That no started way back years and years and years ago. And I've been working with Hensley's for about November 1st was the start of my 5th year. I've been working for them for about 4 years. 23, yeah. 20. Oh, look, I get about, I work 23 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds each day. The only time I ever had time off was, only time I get time off was Thanksgiving, all 4 days of Thanksgiving. And I also get 7 days between Christmas Day till the day after. I get from Christmas Day to New Year's Day off. But I get paid a lot of my paycheck pays for my rent. You don't know believe how much this rent is. $5,575 a month. And that's a chunk of my paycheck, guys. And I work 23 hours. My clock runs 23, 59, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds every day. Yeah. From midnight, 1 second after, to 11:59 p.m., 59 seconds. Then 12 o'clock midnight, the clock does not run until 1 second after midnight. At 23:59, which is 11:59 p.m., 59 seconds. Then midnight, the clock clocks out that time, then it clocks back in at 12 o'clock 1 second later. So my clock is automatic. It's all automatically done to the system here. And yes, this will be changed tomorrow. I just let him know that the war is back, and the pressure's gonna be kind of crazy for a little while, but uh, this is when the main boss Leanna that the water's back on, and they had to literally have a truck our water in the gallon pitchers of water for us to drink water today, and that came from the city of Sale. It was, I think, like 257 gallons of water for us to feed with for the duration of our downtime, and yes, we had plastic utensils they would throw them away. And believe me, we got in our seventh, in our, what we call them, no, we call them trash cans, right? Our trash dumpsters, we got 7 of them. All of them are full. Believe me, totally full of trash. From like yesterday when the water went down, and um, well, it probably take them. Um, well, I was thinking about doing that. No, no, if I retire. Well, I'm not after that, but I don't want to retire or anything yet. But uh, I've been working since the time I was like 2 months before I was 17 years old, back in 1980. Well, before I was 18. 2 months before I was 18 in 1980, I started to work then, and maybe just stuff on my glasses. Uh, yes, I can still look. I can still look at pretty good. Like I can see the TV. I can. The only thing, the reason why I wear glasses, uh, the textures, I cannot read so well. When those the base springs like they are today, I need glasses. These are 300. Reading glasses number 300, which is 300 plus, which cost me about $10 to get on Amazon, by the way. And I'll probably be. Uh, I'm a floor operations manager director. I help with the nurses that help with our residents that are in, and I also got a part-time dietary director manager when the main manager's not here, and she's here right now, so I'm on that clock. All the clocks are as a one, and Cody, our manager, Cody, our yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just need to check your oxygen level.
No problem, though. One of our new girls, hello. You better check that number, right?
Here. Thank you,
You
sir.
sit on that busted lip.
Okay, no problem, Violet, no problem.
Yeah, you take care of it.
I'll make sure this put on the car 3 times a day until it goes away.
Just keep it and put it on there.
I know.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow, Violet.
I'll see you tomorrow, Jason.
If I don't see you later.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. That was one of our girls. That's been along with the new one has. Well, the one that just took my deal a while ago is a new LPN person that will be daytime only, and her next 2 days are tomorrow and Wednesday, tomorrow and Thursday. Okay, yes, you see. Okay, I'll make sure that stays on, and I'll make sure I carry that in my pocket. And okay, what our nursing home does, the corporate commission that owns our building is the one that pays us. When they heard I want to pay my rent by working, they adopted me in 2018 to do that, and Dale Hensley, who was our first administrator when I first started, says, "How did you do that?" From June 14th of 1980, 2018, 2018. I've been working that every day. Yes, working my little family off, just to get me laugh a little bit. Well, they will be starting dinner for the next 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, it'll be about 2 hours and 40 minutes from now, about 5 o'clock, 5 local time here in Sarah. Okay, Sarah, it has a big truck stop, which is we got 2 truck stops. One that way, a little bit that way, and one about 2 miles away. And the one up that way is actually 26. It's about 3 miles away or so. And it's a big TA transit deal with truck drivers that are in there. And the one that the Flying J's has, which is down this way, has a UPS drop-off facilities. You can ship packages out. All you gotta do is tell them which way you're going, and label them, and it's on. And what we do here right now, our maximum, let's say minus the 2 that we lost last year or 2 years ago, we are a maximum a 58-bed facility. 58 beds. Now you try to fit 58 wheelchairs in one dining room. There's no way. They have to put them in shifts every 30 minutes. If it was that full, but we only got 30. We got 30. If you include me, we got about 34 of us. That includes my sweetheart that lives. She's just up the street here. No, she's in West Wing number 6. She's in West Wing number 6. We used to be calling, now it's hallways now. She's in West Hallway number 6. I'm in East Hallway number 8. And I have not heard a thing about them tonight yet, but more than likely it's gonna be probably good. And Leanna, our main new administrator, that's been in for a while, says it looks like we're gonna be having. Well, last night, remember I said we might have been having sloppy joes yesterday, but we didn't. Says it's some kind of hamburger meat. A big hamburger goulash stuff, which I go, oh my god, I just die for it. And we're gonna be on for another hour and 10 minutes. And she just sent me another text. Let me talk to her for a minute. My sweetheart's on the phone, so just hang on. She sent me 2 texts at the same time, just hold on. I hate when phones do that to me. I don't know what we have for supper, but according to Leanne, it looks like it's gonna be a hamburger goulash. Okay, it's a hamburger goulash. What else? We're having scalloped potatoes. Yum yum. I'm not having I do not like salads. I do not like salads at all. I don't. Oh boy, my favorite. We are having between chocolate chip cookies. I don't just hold my tongue on this one. A chocolate pudding. Homemade chocolate pudding pie, by the way. Uh, or a banana pudding. Hey, that sounds good. And that sounds pretty well, doesn't it? And I'm not sure what these are I want yet. I'm not making my decision yet. And we're about 22 minutes away from hours 8 through 9. And that supposed to be so like late tonight. And I think, let me see, since we're approaching the, well, let me get this cell phone right. I hate this phone. I hate it. Okay, we're approaching the final. No, we're into the second hour. The last mile, I didn't feel real good last night a little bit. And we're going to cut off here in about 21 minutes and come back tonight and do the 7 to 9 show tonight. And that way I won't be so quite as horsed out like I am right now. But that gave me some time to go down to the dining room, they'll get myself and me and her to be there. If those girls can be hell. Well, the singing ladies that we got here, the girls that we got at our nursing home are called singing aides. They had nurses or LPNs. And our main RN directors we got two of them, Carol and Irene. Carol's here only and Irene's Monday to Friday. Our main RN director is Monday to Friday, and that's Big Irene. And Carol Jackson, she's here on Saturdays and Sundays. Just a minute. I'm thinking on that one. No, I never did know what's going to happen. Have I ever been in a tornado here? No, I've been here 4 years. Uh, we had one close tornado last year, and that was the southeast of us, and that was along I-40 area, which is State Highway 152. See, State Highway 152 runs through downtown Sarah, the south of downtown Sarah, by the courthouse up there, and then it runs this way, then it goes down south, and it goes into Washington County. Highway 152 goes into Washington County, which is about 20 miles away or so. Oh, I got a good one with that one. And this is gonna get my all my pumpkin in the heck right now, and it's not acting right. Hold on, and I need to get back on the timer, and I will. Well, we got just a second. Uh, we got 17 minutes left, and what we're gonna do. Well, well. But they close the. What happened? The sale. The Sarah Pockets. The United supermarket that used to be here in Sarah, it shut down. So Pockets moved to the old United building. And the old Pockets location, there's nothing there at all. So they lost one grocery store, one. They used to have two, but now they got one. They only got one grocery store. They used to have two, but now they got one. And what happened when United Supermarket, which is on, I can't remember the exact address of Puckett is now, but the Puckett used to be on 4th Street. Well, the big bypass of around north part of Sarah. And then when United Supermarket closed, they moved Puckett down to that old location there, and they put Puckett stores just like that on that old location. And I've been here in Sarah for 4 years, going on 5 years now, and they got the same three water towers. The one here on the south end of town, the one that's in the middle of town, the small one, and the big one on the north side. And that's all they got is a three. And the population has grown probably about 680 something people. According to our current mayor, I think it's over 4,900, I think, 4,900 people, I think. I'm not sure on the exact population number, but it's probably in the 4,000 something. It was 4,500 something before I moved here. I think it's over 4,600 now, I think. It's in the 4,600, I think. Not for sure. I'll check it and tell you later. And I can look online, see what the Sarah population is now. But by the time I got time, let's go look online. And they pop up a screen. I may spell it wrong, but I'm gonna get some answers here. Okay, 4,009 since the 2020 census, 4,820, 4,800 people since 2020. Let me look at it. Let me look at it real quick. 4,809. 4,809 is the current population. 4,809. Almost 4,810, but not quite. It's over 4,800. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It, well, no, some populations may have changed since 2020. So it's 4,480. Okay, that's cool. No, no, the population changes pretty frequently throughout the year, and so people move in, move out, move in, move out, and that's what happens here in Sarah. And we get a small community like Sarah is. It's close to 5,000 people almost. I think Sarah was at 5,000 one time before, or some no back years ago it was, probably was. And no, when we lost one of our doctors a couple of years ago, Doctor Wintery, we lost him, a couple of years ago, and everybody was pretty upset because Kenneth Wintery was our mayor of Seattle some years ago, and he became a doctor after that. I think it was a doctor then at that time, and he was a mayor or doctor to important people in Seattle's life, the mayor and doctor. He was actually a doctor for many years before he was a mayor actually. So, see, when you get someone that was born and raised in Seattle, they pretty well know what the population was back then when they were here. But the current census director, I give it to you wrong, but it was called the downtown office, which is down up here on 4th and Main Street. I think that's where the city hall is, I think, down in 4th and Main. They will give you the exact population number, and Sarah's 928 and 420, 429 and 928 is the two numbers here in Sarah. I think that's correct, and we got 11 minutes and 14 seconds to continue this show, and we will be leaving here in about 11 minutes, exactly 10 minutes, exactly 10 minutes from now, we'll be leaving at 3:38 Central Daylight Time. Daylight Savings, actually. And if y'all have lived in Sarah, you know how fine it is. Even losing a grocery store, because of business was bad, at the time sometimes. And let me do some adjustment here. What I'm going to do is adjust my desk out so Lisa can pull her. She's in the wheelchair. So what I'm going to do right now is push one of my desks out so she can get her wheelchair in there after dinner. It's going to be about 1 or 2 minutes. And there we go. You see my red? Hello. And I need to make sure I got my light here with me. And what I'm gonna do right now is turn out the light that was up here by me, and as you can tell that the light's brighter here now. And I need it in just a few minutes. No, if we have not seen, y'all know the nursing home in South, which is the only one, was essentially the only one. Bill Hensley retired in 2019. That's what 2000. At the end of 2019, he retired, and we had Administrator named Leanne Smith, and our current Administrator Leanna, the ASO is Lana. It's her full name, but I don't know for sure what her last name is. But hey, it's time for us to go here in about 7.5 more minutes, and maybe I'm live streaming. Hello. Right now, this certain clock, this certain no, we've been working for 4 years, a little over 4 years now, and at 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds shifts. It's easy. That's the sleep part of the shift. You don't have to worry about clocking out. Just eat and run, eat and run, And there has been a time or two I was actually working without the clock for about 1 or 2 minutes at times, and I still get paid for that. Because I do have a bill on my little button back on my shirt that you don't see. Uh, in case I'm out of my room, and I do got a clock indicator. The clock sensor by my door, and in case I'm out of the room for a little bit, maybe sitting in a big house, I do get those hours too. No matter what, if I'm not in the room by midnight, they will. The clock won't stop until I stop by that clock indicator, and I got. I just let her know that I'll be leaving for the dining room at 3 o'clock. The reason why we're leaving, I'm leaving at 3 because we got 5 minutes and 20 seconds left of our show, and it takes me a while. And let me find my car. So I found my little mouses. My little mouse is right in there. It's kind of greenish color, and he's in down there right now, a little bit down there. And I want to thank you for all those messages. And hello,
Mama, you know who it
come
was?
on, Mary.
You know who it was, didn't you?
Yeah, I do the knock. Hello.
Nodding off like that every time.
Yeah, you do, Mary. Yes, you do. And that's Mary Walker, who lives in Eric. We were close friends since that time. When I moved to Eric back in 2011. She's been there since, I think she was born that day, not for sure. And I need a little drink of water and okay. And well, guys, I'm gonna be leaving here in about. Let me get this message out of the way. Hold on. I'm gonna be leaving here in about 3 minutes and 55 seconds from now, and we will see you guys tonight for an hour. Not an hour and 38 minutes like we did an hour and 40 minutes almost like we did today. Uh, uh, we'll be back here for hours 8 to 9, which will be the end of the day show today, and we'll be back in the morning, sometime during the day tomorrow. If we have like a double on Thursday, we'll probably will do that. And we probably will have a good dinner tonight. It'll come to Lee our administrator. It looks like we're going to have a hamburger goulash tonight with this end of this paper. A hamburger cheese goulash, eh? Hamburger cheese goulash with so in other words, I got read. I can't read too well sometimes. It's a hamburger goulash tonight, so all you can eat goulash. Whoa, I basically gonna be like, oh hell, why that is bad, you know, just make everybody laugh a little bit. Uh, we got 3 different desserts that we want, if we want them. They're gonna make 3 different desserts, so everybody will have a different kind of dessert tonight. And the corporate that owns our building sends these crazy meals, I think. When I don't like that crap. Normal stuff that the corporate usually uses. I don't know. I said, just give me a dang cheeseburger or something with potato sauce or something. And y'all have a wonderful evening. We got precisely 1 minute and 40 seconds to go for this show, and we'll be back tonight at sometime after between 6:40 and 7, between 6:40 and 7 Central Time. I'm not sure what time, but be looking for my Facebook announcement and join me on, and make sure you join me, okay? And I will see you guys between somewhere between, more than likely it'll be 6:45. More than like 6:45, 6:50, or something like that. We'll be on for about 1 hour to rest my voice for us tonight, and I got to do this very quickly. The start stream was right in here, and I'm about ready to stop this video. And this past hour and 41 minutes has been fun with you guys, and I will see you guys. I've got exactly 33 seconds, and that will make it right at 1 hour 41, 17 or 13, somewhere in there. And I will see you guys hopefully with a better voice when my voice rested. I'll see you guys here. Like, I'm gonna put my screen dark, and you probably notice that the screen went dark a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7. And good night. See you later.